Ahoy and welcome to another episode of the Ferret Business Podcast. I am your host, Yemmy the Ferret, aka Yemmy, aka DJ Yemmy. And with me today is the pirate of YouTube who swabs the deck but doesn't walk the plank. He's a live streamer who streams games like Clash of Clans, Bit Heroes, PUBG, and so much more. He's got a pesky feline friend. It's the Division 454. Welcome
Ahoy,
to the
mateys.
podcast. Ahoy! All of his links will be down in the description below, including Twitter, YouTube, Mixer, Twitch, and a link to his official Pirate Deck podcast playlist. So how you doing today, bud?
I'm doing great. Sorry about that. I thought you were closing the sentence right there.
it's fine. It's all right.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking.
No harm done. So I guess that is the first topic we'll talk about today. Is you have this pirate persona that probably is the main draw of people coming to your channel. They see you wearing the pirate hat, you got the mustache that's curled to perfection, you got the scraggly beard, and they go, hey, this is the guy that I want to see, I want to come and watch his gameplay, his live streams. Where did this pirate, I don't want to say gimmick, but where did this pirate look come from?
Well, it was Halloween last year, about, I don't know, 6 months ago, and I had a Halloween party to go to, and I bought this hat like 5 days before, and I'm like, I want to try streaming. So I put the hat on because it was Halloween. I'm like, all right, I'll just try it, as a gimmick per the holiday. And then I just kept it on, and people were loving it. And then that was it. And scraggly beard, not. This is a freshly trimmed, nice beard. My mom says it's scraggly, but nope. I trim it. It's very nice. Mr. Bigglesworth loves it. My kitty cat.
Are you ever gonna get a tiny pirate hat for your cat, or is that?
No, I am. I'm gonna make a little tiny hat just for her. And you're not the only one. Everybody says that.
Well, you got a very cute cat. I know he's in your streams constantly. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, she's like the it's like a staple, like the hat, the mustache, beard, the cat. Like people come into the chat just to be like, hey, where's Mr. Bigglesworth today? I'll be like, all right, let me go get her. I'll be right back.
Hold on, let me go grab her. The main star of the show here.
Right.
I've always been a pretty big fan of pirate and pirate culture and lore and stuff like that. And besides from World War II, pirate stuff was like my favorite history point during when I was growing up. And I loved like Blackbeard and all that stuff. And I was wondering if you could go back in time and you could be a pirate lord, what would your pirate name be?
Captain Woodbeard. Or Woodsbeard. Yeah.
Why would that be?
Because I always talk about having peg legs, and then the joke is, they always ask me about my peg legs, but I tell them my father was a tree.
They always ask about my peg legs, but they never ask how I'm doing. It's
right?
I actually did a poll on Twitter, and I asked people what my pirate name should be, and people voted for like Captain Crustacean or something like that, and I was like, okay.
Captain Crustacean?
I was like, I suppose that works, huh?
Yeah, it's funny. I was thinking about making a mustache and beard like grooming kit and it would be like pirate themed kits and stuff. Yeah. And I think that the look, the pirate hat, and Mr. Bigglesworth. I think it'd be kind of cute to have that on the box or something.
Oh yeah, that'd be really cool. I'd probably buy that. Although nothing can seem to tame my mustache and beard. I've tried plenty of products and I just cannot. I tried doing the curl for the longest time, and it just one side will do it and the other side's like, nah, I ain't doing that shit. What are you stupid?
Yeah. It took me a while to grow the mustache, but the beard, it grows like, I don't know, like Chia Pet stuff.
Oh. Yeah. Once mine gets started, it's pretty good, and I got it down to like, I don't know, would that be Sea Captain or something like that? I'm not sure what the official length is, but I like to keep it longer. It hides the double chin.
Oh yeah. As I'm older, yeah, exactly. But I only grew all this for when I started truck driving over the road, so I could look a little bit more intimidating.
Oh, you're a truck driver.
As of last Monday, I quit.
Oh, what happened?
I decided to do Uber and focus on my YouTube channel.
Well, hey, that's great. That's fantastic. What was the worst part of being a trucker?
The worst part was, let's see.
So I imagine you're away from home for a very long time.
Yeah, but I was out 3 months at a time, no problem. I gave my car up. I got rid of my apartment. I just, every 3 months, I'd come at my mom's place for a few days. Bam, get back on the road.
Dang.
And keep making money. Worst part? Man, what's the worst part? Missing your turn.
Oh man. Jeez. That's got to be awful.
That was the most, because the company I was working for, I'm not going to say their name.
Yeah.
But they have a no U-turn policy, and they have GPS GPS on there.
Right.
And then they'll track everything. They called me up one night, say, "Hey, you're getting off the next exit. There's a snowstorm up ahead." I'm like, "All right, you got it." Like, they know exactly where I'm at, and if they see a quick turnaround in opposite direction, they'll flag it and review it on the map. And if you do a U-turn, you're automatically fired.
Jeez. Oh man.
Yep. And there's no mercy. They'll just fire you. And so if I missed plenty of turns, and you got to learn where you're allowed to turn around at.
Ooh.
And so they say if you can get the whole vehicle off the road, you can turn around. So you can pull in. So it was like a corner store gas station I got to, and I'm like, I really don't think I should be here, but I went in there like a normal gas station, 18-wheeler, the whole entire around it, back out the other way, and pretty sure I wasn't supposed to do that. But hey, I needed to turn around.
Yeah.
You know?
That's crazy. It's like Big Brother watching you the whole time, man.
Oh yeah, they knew. They knew exactly.
Did you have a nickname for your big rig or not?
No, but we had a nickname for the GPS.
Lay it on me.
Her name was Jill. Like, it was a company-wide nickname. So anytime the company or you got messages, because I had an onboarding computer, so we always get messages, and if we ever go to the home office, they always talk about Jill. That's the GPS. But some of the drivers don't call her Jill. They call her some other names. I called her some other names too, but...
While you're on the road, just a bastard.
Yeah.
So we talked about what your pirate name would be. Do you have an idea for what your pirate ship name would be? Like the name of your ship?
I think it would just be the number, the 454.
454?
You know, I think that's the... I write a pirate short stories with all my Patreon supporters. They're all written into the story.
That's
and
really
I
cool.
give that out to my Patreon supporters, and I usually ask them what they want to be in the story. And so I got, lonely wench. I got one guy who just wants to be like a big brute. One guy just wants to be a drunk person on the ship, and I did all kinds of weird stuff. I got a guy who's just like a pirate sniper. I mean, and I write them into the stories, and then I talk about the ship, the 454, and yeah.
So what's so special about the number 454?
Nothing. He was just a gamer tag on Xbox. The Division was out, and I made the gamer tag. It was originally 456, but that was on my brother's Xbox, and I couldn't get it back.
Oh.
So I just all right, 454. My channel was supposed to be called Sean Plays. That was my name.
Yeah.
That is my name. And then I'm like, that just doesn't sound right. And then I changed it to my email name, Media Podcast Production. And I'm like, nah, it doesn't sound right. I'll just go with my gamer tag.
It's easy enough. Yeah, Division was a pretty fun game. I enjoyed that when it came out.
Part 2's coming out soon.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty excited.
I'm hoping they kind of keep the same formula, because I really enjoyed the kind of smaller open world that they had in that game.
Oh, yeah, it's awesome. I don't think what other games could compare to that game. It has like some Destiny feel, perhaps, maybe when you're walking around towns, but it's more like a GTA, like a newer GTA version, perhaps.
Yeah, it's kind of like Wildlands came out, and it's got almost the same feel of that game, just not as big of a scope, and no vehicles, of course.
Right.
So, would you ever change your name to something pirate related, or are you you don't care?
I was thinking about it, but if I was going to do that, it would either have to be in the future when everybody's okay with a certain name, or it should have been like 1,000 subs ago. Because I was thinking the Pirates deck. All right, so my channel's the Pirates deck. I can still be the captain or the division, and I can kind of throw that into wordplay, on my channel. Hey, welcome back to the Pirates deck, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, my cat agrees. Right, kitty? Okay,
it meows on command.
she does. Watch this.
All right.
Watch this. Hey, you want a treat? Okay. And I'll hand feed her on stream also, and it's pretty funny. Everybody's like, "Hey, can you just pet the cat for me once?"
Yeah, just pet the cat for 5 minutes straight. We're good.
Yeah, I'll have it where like the camera is aimed at her in my arm lap on the table, and it's just forget looking at me. It's just a cat laying there. You get to watch her play. I need to get her another camera just for her. Like put it in the corner and just be like, all right, she's licking herself, chilling, grooming, cat cam.
That'd be perfect. I was thinking of doing something like that with my dog, but he doesn't stay in the same place for long enough. And if he does, he's usually just sleeping, and it's just like, okay, well, he's doing nothing for the next 30 minutes, so we're good.
Yeah. Hey, I'm scrolling through your tweets right now, and I got an old tweet that I want to ask you about.
Oh, sure.
All right. You tweeted in February, "I am the Shrek master." Can you elaborate about that, please?
Well, I've watched the Shrek. It's not a trilogy anymore. Technically, it has 4 movies, but I've watched all 4 of the movies so many times. And I was doing trivia that day, and a bunch of Shrek questions came up, and I was boom, 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 nailing them one after the other. And so I just tweeted out, I'm like, I'm the Shrek master. Get on my level.
Get on my level. Yeah. Donkey.
Donkey.
Get off my lawn.
A lot of people.
That sounded like never mind. Go ahead.
No, a lot of people don't like the other movies in the series, but I thought the.
Well, it's a meme now. Shrek is just a meme.
Well, yeah,
it's like the Emoji Movie and like
yeah.
the Bee Movie. It's just it turned into like just memes that won't die.
And there are plenty of memes that come out of Shrek still, and they're still coming. They're coming hardcore.
Right.
So, do you have any other pets besides from your cat?
No, just Mr. Bigglesworth.
Is she your first cat then?
Mm-hmm. No, I had some earlier. She's like 13. I mean, I had some before then.
Well, that's awesome.
She's older than some of my viewers.
Nice.
I know, right?
All right. Well, I have a little game that I wanted to play with you, and because you have the pirate thing going on, I thought I would make a game called Pirate That Up. It's a game where I have selected some of the most cringeworthy lyrics in popular songs, and we have to say them like a pirate. Does that sound fun?
Yeah, matey, sure.
First up, we got the song Blurred Lines by Robin Thicke, and the line goes like this. What rhymes with hug me?
Is that the whole sentence? What rhymes with hug me?
That's the whole thing right there.
Do you have more context, sir? Like previous sentence?
That's not how the game works, my good sir.
Yeah. What rhymes with hug me?
Yeah.
Okay, so am I changing one of these words in this sentence?
You can do whatever you want.
What rhymes with gold? Meh.
What rhymes with me to me? I don't know.
I don't know. Let's go to number 2.
Number 2, Talk Dirty by Jason Derulo. And one of the lyrics goes like this. Been around the world, don't speak the language, but your booty don't need explaining.
It's funny. We use booty in my channel as gold or treasure. Like, so we say all the time, booty, or if we're rating somebody's stream, hey, give us the booty.
That's awesome.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I use ferret points on my channel. It has a nice
been around the seas, mateys. Don't speak the language, but your booty don't need mapping.
Perfect. Been around the world. Perfect. All right, number 3. Justin Bieber's boyfriend has a that's kind of that. Wait, hold on.
Justin Bieber's boyfriend, Lance Bass. Oh God.
Justin Bieber's song boyfriend has a lyric that goes like this. Tell me what you like, yeah. Tell me you don't. Wait, hold on. I'm messing up myself. Tell me what you like, yeah. Tell me what you don't. I could be your Buzz Lightyear, fly across the globe.
What does that even mean?
I have no clue.
That's crazy. All right, let's see. Tell me what you like, what you don't. Give me the map so I can see where you're flying, sir, Mr. Buzz Lightyear. Arr, give me the gold, or I'll crash into the sea.
Captain Lightbeard.
Captain Lightbeard. Arr, mustache wax.
Number 4, Eminem's Lose Yourself says, this is actually not really cringeworthy, it's just kind of funny, but there's vomit on his sweater already, mom's spaghetti.
It's funny, we talk about this in my stream all the time. There's vomit, vomit on his sweater, mom's spaghetti, these weak arms, mom's spaghetti. We rap about this on my channel all the time. Arr, scurvy on my sweater. Already, Mom, get some more grog. Arr.
Oh, that's pretty good. I don't know if I could top that one.
I got some air horns in the background, if you don't mind.
Oh, sure.
All right, just you keep talking. I'll cue them up.
So, finally, number 5 here. We got One Direction's Little Things. And this was probably the most cringeworthy thing I could find in the list that I had of lyrics. And this one goes, "You can't go to bed without a cup of tea, but I think that's the reason that you talk in your sleep."
Ah. One Direction's Little Things, huh? Or you can't go to the bottom of the pirate's deck because it's off the ship with the cup of tea, like Boston Tea Party, you mateys. Don't talk in your sleep. I don't know. My name's Jeff.
Well, good job anyways. That was a good job.
Thank you.
So, you have a few hashtags you like to use. Ahoy mateys, hashtag Pirate Squad, hashtag Pirates on Deck. What has been your favorite catchphrase that you've come up with?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, when anybody comes into the channel and they're new, they have to grab a mop and swab the poop deck. So anybody who gets to come into the channel and there's active regulars, they're going to start telling you, hey, you're going to have to grab a mop and swab the poop deck. So, welcome to the channel, mate. Now grab a mop and swab the poop deck, my friend. I'll say that a lot. Or some variation of that, or, welcome or walk the plank or something.
Perfect. So you're currently sitting at the time of recording this, you're currently at 2.7K subscribers. You're at 118 followers on Twitch. You're on 53 followers on Mixer. You're the first YouTuber I've talked to that live streams on all 3 platforms. Which one is your favorite to stream on personally?
Probably YouTube, because that is where I'm actually being reviewed for monetization.
And speaking of YouTube, you've been having a little bit of problems with the partnership program. Why don't you tell us what's been going on?
Well, when I first started my channel in October, I got approved for monetization, I think, at the end of December. And then they hit us with a Logan Paul messed up for everybody.
Right.
So it was no longer 10,000 views. So I got the email saying, hey, we're reviewing your channel. Awesome. They gave me super chat. They gave me sponsors. And then I think it was like February or something, they removed it from me. And so I got it probably the beginning of this month, April, back the 4,000 hours. And I've just been waiting for them to approve me again. And I actually got a tweet from them today. Team YouTube actually tweeted at me because I tweeted at them. Was not expecting that, but they told me, hey, it's going to be a little bit longer. They're doing higher channels first, and they're working their way down.
Okay.
That makes me think higher channels don't have the 4K. I mean, it should just be first come, first serve.
Well,
but
if you think about it, if you have,
yeah.
Let's say you have 10,000 subscribers. I mean, those people could just be subscribing for no reason whatsoever. They don't even have to look at your channel any day or any time of the week. Like, I have almost 300 subscribers, but when I go to a live stream or when I go, upload a video, I probably get about 100 in the first week on the viewage. So you have to kind of, I don't know, divide the number of subscribers you have by, how many people are actually going to come and watch your content regularly.
Right. I could agree with, I understand. It says we are currently reviewing channels with the most views first, as potential revenue is likely higher. So I can see that. It's nice that they actually said what they're doing. They want money.
Yeah, it's nice that they're being upfront with you.
And that's what the guy from Team YouTube actually said me in a tweet. I think that's freaking awesome.
That is pretty sweet.
Half a K followers and you tweet at me?
They never tweeted at me, so you're good.
Right? 500,000. Whoops, my bad.
Ooh.
Yeah, they have 500,000 followers.
But you've been growing pretty fast yourself. What do you attribute the most to your rising success?
Mr. Bigglesworth.
Mr. Bigglesworth.
She just knocked over a cat treat box as we're saying that. She's savage, I'm telling you. No, I think it's if you got to stand out. You know, I have a pirate hat. You know, my channel's a little bit different, pirate themed. I talk like a pirate. When we go raid people's channel, we try to talk like pirates, and it's very memorable. If that makes sense. You know, people, oh, he's a pirate. That's cool. What's the other guy? Oh, it's just a normal channel. And so I think channels with gimmicks. I mean, yes, you can grow your channel, you can have an audience, but people like the oddball sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. So you got a nice little community forming around you, and you stream daily, correct?
Yes, except for no, I did do it this morning. Okay.
So what's the hardest part of managing your time around your live streams? Like, you know, managing family time and pet time and streaming and all that.
As of last Monday, I was having a very difficult time with it because I was working. Eventually, I switched to a local job. So I went from over the road 2.5 years, local gig, and then that was eating my time up. I was working 6 days since December, and so quitting was like, man, I got to get out of here and dedicate more time to YouTube because I was doing 3. As of last Monday, everything before that was only 3-4 hours a day streaming. And so now, with Uber, I can finish the day at around lunchtime, focus on networking, focus on maybe graphics for the channel, helping out other people, and just projecting, dates for stuff.
That's
before
awesome.
I couldn't do that. No, I couldn't do that before working. I was driving a propane truck.
Right.
I mean, 8 to 5, plus working Saturdays is brutal.
That definitely sounds pretty intense. That definitely.
Yeah, and my boss let me carry a gun.
Oh, hey, and you're in a
So
propane truck. Safety.
There was, yep. If I had to, I would have thrown it at somebody as hard as I could. Just chunked it at him, and hopefully nothing blew up.
Yeah, really.
I'm not shooting somebody in a. Hey, you stealing my propane truck? All right, I'm sorry. Here, just take it. I don't want to shoot at you.
Here's the keys.
I don't want to blow up. But it caught on fire one day. I had to start running.
Oh man, that's
Yeah, I don't want to be in that situation again.
That's like a movie quality kind of thing going on right there.
It started smoking. The battery blew. I didn't know what was going on. I parked, got my stuff, and just
Run.
I swear I was like a mile out until my boss was like, "Hey, you gotta go check it out. You're the only one there." I'm like, "Dang it, Bobby, propane." And so I walked back.
So, last question for today on the podcast. Clash of Clans is a huge game on your channel, and I personally am not really into it, so I have very limited knowledge of it. But can you tell me what the main draw of the game is for you and your audience?
Yeah. Well, it's actually Clash Royale.
Clash Royale.
I do play some Clash Clans on there. Clash Royale is a fun, quick game to play, and I think the big advantage of this game is it's quick, so you can play it real brief and get done what you need to do and get out. And I think that is very sought after, I think, because you don't want to play a game that takes like 20-30 minutes, if you're on the go. So I think a lot of people play this game because you're waiting at the doctor's or something. You got 3 minutes to kill. This is a perfect game to play.
Yeah, it sounds interesting. Yeah, I've never really been into it. I think it kind of, I don't really do phone games because running on the limited data plan and all that I have, I don't, and if I'm home, I'm playing on my PlayStation or the computer, so it's not like I'm looking at my phone going, oh, I should probably play Clash of Clans today.
Yeah, what's interesting is I actually attracted some esports pro team members to my channel. So I have a few members from Team Liquid who play on Clash Royale and Team Boral, and they frequent my channel. I think it's because Mr. Bigglesworth.
Cool, that's really awesome, man.
Yeah, out of nowhere, they just showed up, and I was like, "Dang, dude, you have a lot of rank." And he's like, "Yeah, I play for Team Liquid." Oh, okay, cool. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to my channel. And now we frequent the DMs and Twitter, me and those guys.
That's incredible. That's one way to get the if they promote you one time, you're probably gonna skyrocket.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, I don't know. I never thought about it like that. I have some other friends who are a little bit higher on subscribers who actually helped my channel out when it was first started. I never thought about that. But hey, it would be nice as another gimmick per se. Like, hey, look, I got these guys here. Come check them out.
Yeah. I'm not saying like beg them for one, but it'd be cool if if just as a nice courtesy, they'd be like, hey, we've been watching this dude and he's pretty cool and he's a pirate, so you should check him out. And that would be cool to have like a new influx of people coming in from the Clash Royale scene.
Though, if anybody joins that my channel, I usually point them out. Hey, look at that, Esports Pro right there, him right there. Yep. Mm-hmm.
You see that?
Check him out. You see that? Yeah, my channel. What's up?
You have your own was it a clan on Clash Royale?
Mm-hmm.
So if anyone enjoys your stream, they can join, right?
Yeah, but only 50 people can join, and so I'm thinking about making a second clan. I mean, everybody wants to be a part of it, and the new update is called Clan Wars, and everybody wants to participate in the Clan Wars with the clan. So it's very difficult. I'm probably gonna have to make a second clan just for the stragglers.
Well, hey, that's awesome though. That means that you got a lot of nice active subscribers waiting for you.
Yeah, but I mean, they're some of them are not that good on Clash Royale, so I'm gonna have to cut my losses or put them in the second clan.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it for this episode of the podcast. I just want to thank the Division 454 for coming on to the podcast. All his links will be in the description below. Check him out. You won't be disappointed. I can tell you that. If you're not there for his personality, you're there for the cat.
All right. All right. Bye, everybody.
Do you have anything else you want to say before we walk the plank?
Yes. Come check out Yemmy the Ferret on my channel. We're going to do a podcast very soon. So make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe. Follow me on Twitter for more information on that. And I look forward to chatting with you on my podcast.
All right. Well, I am your host, Yemmy the Ferret. And this has been another episode of the Ferret Business Podcast.